Can somebody else stream for me then, since Duke doesn't seem to be here?
Sure.
Apologize first.
I'm fine.
Yeah, thankfully you shouldn't be in combat, so you should be fine.
Oh, see. Never mind, Gotti, even though I said sorry.
Is
I
Sin
was
still
expecting-
having audio issues?
I don't know what he's having.
He talked for a little bit, but like he disappeared afterwards.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, there he is. Okay,
There
good,
he is.
because we're doing your group.
Yeah,
Because they're
sorry.
gonna be
I was in
they're
the
gonna be
bathroom.
meeting up with the other group.
Also, guys, can I ask a question before we start real quick? Like, what
Yeah,
did my
what's up?
friend, what did my friend mean by this?
I'm about
I
to tell
thought I
put my
meant to
nut
say
into
Happy
your mouth.
Valentine's Day. I'm about to tell
I don't see what the confusion is. I think he is very clear, very concise.
Like, are we sure? Are we sure? Are we sure he actually met that guys?
How do you pronounce that?
Apani.
What the fuck?
What name is that? Is it from where?
Well, I mean, he's African, so probably from Africa.
Okay, but which language is Berserker?
I don't.
I don't.
fucking know.
Yeah, I wouldn't go
I
that
didn't, I
deep.
didn't fucking ask, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Are you saying they're all the same, you racist bastard?
I think Matt is here.
Hey Matt.
He's probably out
You unmuted your mic to say nothing. Mute your mic up, pussy.
Crazy.
Mic up, mic up, mic up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just forgot I muted the mic, so like I don't know why it was so hurtful.
Yeah, mic up, pussy.
Okay, there we go.
Did you?
I can stop streaming for Leo right now.
Oh, that's right. This group was.
They had a conversation, DK and his old
They were
ex-boyfriend.
going here. Not here.
Guys, he was a child then. Stop putting children together. You
here,
sick bastards.
Nikkei, pull up. It's
You know,
10 o'clock.
you're the only one that is making it weird, okay? Like, it's okay for children to like other children. Just say it.
With
Indeed.
12-year-olds?
Children have feelings too.
Do you not understand that like school sweethearts are things? Like,
That's like high school, though. That's not.
I don't know. Maybe it's
Well,
weird for
there's
you.
plenty of
Sin,
movies where, like,
Sin. I had middle school relationships.
Yeah, it's
there's like
Yeah.
so many
What is
movies
wrong
where,
with
like,
you?
Oh my god.
What?
What do you
There's
mean?
children.
What is wrong with two 12-year-olds?
So cute.
Exactly. they
They're
don't do any of
children.
the weird stuff. It's just the romantic weird part of it. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Seraphina.
They just sit next to each other and share juice boxes and whatever.
Like at
Yeah,
best
it's
they
like nothing
kiss.
crazy.
At best.
Playing fucking ball on the damn gym court. Like,
Yeah, I had hundreds of thousands of.
Yeah, man, trust me. I saw you in middle school, you fucking whore.
Don't understand that.
so many
This
hoes.
logic, bro.
Yeah, I was a dirty dog back in the day. I could say that.
Oh yeah, middle
Yeah.
school, bro. That was where I was at my peak.
Hey, Matt, you want to talk about your middle school experience?
I have so many.
All
past
right,
my-
yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we find ourselves back at the training yard underneath Upper Yard.
Alright.
Nikkei, you and Rin have arrived along with Seraphina and Colin and Lee.
Okay. Nikkei's gonna take like one step onto the top step and then look back at everybody else and he's like, should it just be me or
I'll come with you, Nika. I mean, Lee. I mean, Apollo.
Nikkei, Lee, Apollo.
Lee?
So much bigger than me. Alright, let's go, then, Captain. Rin, you gonna stay down here with them?
Yeah. Good
Alright.
luck.
Let's go.
Kind of waves them off and leans against a pillar.
Alright.
You guys approach, and you see the master is currently in the same pose he was before. You're just looking off towards Upper Yard now, which is above you guys, off to the left there.
Do you usually sit like that?
Well, he's not sat down; he stood up.
I don't want to say he's stoic, but you know that's kind of standard for him.
What
You know, I
thinking
can hear
about,
you
Rick?
both.
Oh, right. My apologies, Master. It just occurred to me. Can I see the note if you have it on you? I don't know. I feel like there might be something more that me, him, or my mom can decipher more.
He reaches from inside his kimono and takes it out, handing it to you.
He holds it. Is the ink still invisible right now?
Like the ink is invisible?
That's what you said it was written in.
Yeah, it was. But you see it's been already like made.
been
to where you
activated?
can see it.
Yeah. Okay. So Nikkei's gonna read it over. Well, what does it say?
So it essentially says about it's specifically addressed to the master and only him.
Mm-hmm.
It mentions very plainly that she is leaving. There's no purpose for her anymore.
Okay.
And she has found new purpose. She will grow stronger no matter who gets in her way.
Oh,
I wonder what that sounds like.
If,
Colin.
if Hiroto, if Rin, if Apollo ever comes back or tries to stop her, she will kill them.
Lovely.
That sounds like a great sister you have, Nikkei.
Nikkei looks over to Lee and he's like, "Yeah, no, that's definitely my sister. No hesitation in the killing."
Does your sister always have like a well, I mean, I guess it runs in the blood, don't it?
Well, I guess
Uh,
we're very good at
worry.
what we do.
no.
Don't worry. We'll get there. We'll get her back.
She's
Huh.
always been very diligent, unlike this one.
Oh, really?
Nikkei
However-
looks off to the side.
However, while Apollo is very volatile sometimes, she's on a whole other level.
What do you mean?
During training, sometimes if something wasn't going her way, her explosive anger seemed to enhance herself. She was like a whole new breed of warrior. I could feel her killing intent, no matter the time. If neither of us were careful, Rin or I, especially after Apollo left, she would have cut our head off if given the opportunity.
Nikkei
She's-
winces a little bit.
So she's pretty strong, huh?
She is quite strong. One of the better guardians I've taught in recent years. Not on Orion's level, but definitely after a couple more years of training would be ready to fulfill her duty.
Orion. You guys speak
Kagara's
about him
brother.
like a myth.
Well, he is, I believe, a full-fledged guardian now. No.
He became one of the 4 guardians in only a year's time of training.
That's quite impressive, I must say.
4. So that's 3 others.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Well, thank you for the information. I don't think we'll have much trouble bringing her back, though.
I will only say be careful. While her killing intent is easy to spot if your mantra is well enough, she is able to hide it quite well if you aren't careful.
Lee's like picking at his fingers, like, don't worry. I'm the strongest.
You'd have to be to keep that one entertained.
He looks at the master, and then that Lee.
Come on, Nikkei.
He's a bit special.
Let's get out of here.
Nikkei, hang on. For Nikkei's gonna like, just like skim over the letter. Yeah. Is there nothing further that he can discern from it?
Roll me investigation check.
Okay. This is important, guys. Nat 20. You see nothing.
You're fucking stupid. There's nothing else there. Kill yourself.
In fact, it's specifically in parentheses. P.S. If Apollo's reading this, kill yourself.
Hey, Sin, you should look at my suggestion in your DMs.
What? Oh, I'm gonna hit that with Echoes of Future Past, by the way.
You know you got like 3 more inspiration to use, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna use Echoes of Future. Well, no. Didn't I do that earlier? Or
No, that was me.
You have used echoes before today, I believe.
Okay. So then I'll just use it as bow on it. I have one. Also, yeah, Echo, I saw nothing. I tabbed in and there's nothing there.
There you go.
19.
With a 19, you can tell her wording's a bit cryptic in some situations as she's writing it. It still feels like her usual nature, but she wrote this in a way that seemed like she felt like she had no other choice.
Alright, but like there's sorry.
Well, I'll still describe it. It's fine. In the way it feels like she has no other choice, it felt like she wanted people to find her.
Okay. But that aside, there's no like code like every so often there's a word with a capitalized letter where it wouldn't make sense. Nothing like that.
There is a couple of things that stick out. From what you can tell, the word a lot of areas where there's a K in there is capitalized. You're not sure what that means though.
Okay.
It's just something you notice.
Okay. Anything else stand out? I guess because you said a couple.
No,
No.
it's just that.
All right.
Cat, can you stop trying to kill me?
He's gonna look up to his master, and he's like, "Do you know why the K's are capitalized?"
I wasn't sure myself when I looked. I noticed it as well, but I didn't know what it meant.
They're. Sorry.
That's
Anywhere
Nika's
she's
master.
frequented or talked to recently that starts with a K?
Not that I know of.
Is
How
there
many
like a
capital-
place? Is there like a place that starts with a K?
You do know. You don't know of a place that starts with a K, Nikkei, but Rin might know from what you think.
Okay. How many capital K's are there?
It's just every single letter K.
Okay.
The number doesn't seem to matter.
Okay. Alright. Do you want this back? And he holds out the note.
You can keep.
Alright. Nikkei's gonna put it into his pocket too, and then he's gonna be like, we have downtime. If you could help me refine a thing or two.
Let's see what your time below has taught you.
Of course. If I'm gonna get her back, I'm gonna need everything I can.
Did you notice anything else? Or notice anything else about the no, listener?
Not that I could tell. While I did train with her every day and taught her everything I knew, she was distant, even while Apollo was here.
Well, if it had anything to do with what I was going through, I wouldn't say it's a stretch to say she went through it. Okay. All that aside, do you know where he is?
He gives a sigh. He's as hard to find as you are.
I figured, but well, it's a shot in the dark on how much he gives a damn about her. Could know something.
He used to be one of the most reputable mans in this country, and now he's like that.
Well, I mean, do you know what he did?
There's countless things he's done.
Oh, even after I left.
Most nights he's drunk. From people that can even find him.
Worse. Okay. I guess that gives me something to do at night. Alright. Thank you. And, I'll be back later.
He gives a nod and then looks back up towards Upper Yard.
Something going on up there.
My mantra is just aching, that's all.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure. Something just feels off.
If Nikkei tries to focus into that area too, Nikkei feel anything?
Only just a D20.
A
This roll can't be
D20.
re-rolled, by the way.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
see, you can see that.
Nothing! Nothing!
No. You see, like kids love the taste of cinnamon crunch. It's beautiful.
Okay.
Nikkei.
Yes.
Something definitely feels off about Upper Yard. You remember spending your days looking up at it as well, a place that you were told you were going to be one day. Something definitely feels off. And Lee,
What's up?
as soon as Nikkei has this strange feeling, you do too.
Lee's gonna look up towards the upper yard.
You look up towards it, and it's strange. Both of you now feel it. This just strange sensation that you guys have never felt before. And then something just feels off, like really off. And you follow it, and it's back towards the docks.
Oh my god.
Nikkei looks at Lee.
We gotta go now. Lee's
Yeah,
gonna start walking.
Nikkei's
before
not
he,
even gonna
like-
fucking run down the stairs. Nikkei's just gonna jump up to here and then just fucking plunk.
He's gonna and Lee's gonna start going off in a sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as you guys do that, you find yourselves heading back towards the sky docks, and as you guys are running, you guys run into, because Rin follows you guys, seeing the
Yeah.
strange panic. He's like, oh shit, something's going on. You guys run into the other group, who are currently in the middle of conversation with a lady you guys have never seen before.
Nikkei's just gonna yell at Sonora and be like, hey, pick up your feet, let's go, docks, trouble.
What?
Lee's not even saying anything. He's just he's booking it. This is the
Yeah,
fastest he's ever
Nikkei
ran.
and Lee are just
Wrong. Excuse us, Miss
But
Hannah. I guess
run.
we'll go. We're here.
Here,
Just
Knight, stay with her. Yeah, as you guys all book, as Knight is just left, as you guys all run towards the docks. As you guys enter in, don't put your tokens down yet, because I'll just put you guys in.
X's.
They're all dead.
Oh my god. It's a bloodbath.
Not Giles. we knew him so well.
As soon as you guys run up onto the deck, you see a massive hole right here in the center of the deck, and back towards where the helm is, underneath where the captain's quarters are, you see 3 people unconscious that are very familiar, and Tanya is off to the side, also unconscious.
Nikkei's gonna peer into the hole.
What?
You look down into the hole,
Nora goes
and
to
you
the
see
big-
roses down there.
Nikkei drops down without a second thought.
I'm gonna run over to Danya.
What's the situation?
As soon as you arrive over towards Sophia, you see all 3, Giles, Amelia, and Sophia, are sprawled out as if they had gotten hit with a huge amount of force. Sophia's left ribs are fully cracked. Amelia, her arm is either cracked or broken, and Giles seems to be. You see LM is in scraps on his arms, and you see his arm is just fully black.
Nora looks at that. She just kind of like slowly runs a hand up her hair as she goes, "Oh boy!" And she's gonna begin grabbing them like as carefully as she can, and begin like, and she's gonna call Kaigara to the kitchen. I'll put them there.
Kaigara.
Seraphine,
Well,
I'll pick
hold
up.
on.
I'll pick up Giles.
I'll go.
Okay, yeah, you go over there, and Kaigara. But before we deal with Rose, because she's her own thing.
Okay.
Kaigara, as soon as you go over to Tanya, you see she was hit in her side where her shooting arm is, and she got sent so far and hit the other side of the wall, which is what caused the big breakage that you see.
Yeah.
You see blood is running down her head. Part of her hair is red. Her suit, where like all the white parts are, you see have been caused by bleeding.
Oh,
Um,
Tom.
She's fully unconscious. You're not sure how many of her bones are broken.
No, Tanya.
I'm just gonna really quickly like feel like her head injury, and then carry her to the kitchen too.
Yeah. Lee and Nikke, are you jumping down to where Rose is?
Nikki did. No second thoughts. He just dropped.
Lee's like Lee at the moment. He's kind of just standing there.
Okay. Let me go ahead and put Nikke below deck. Give me 1 second.
Below deck.
And let me undo her thing. Nikke, you jump down with the moonlight focusing solely on Rose.
Mhm.
You see she's taken a big beating. Like her mostly white outfit has got like this reddish pink color to it from where she was bleeding. She's got a terrible head injury, and the worst part is you look over to her side and you see her sword, Silverlight, is cut in half.
Okay. That's
But
terrible.
as you
Okay.
look down at her, she's conscious.
Oh my god.
Nikki's gonna like immediately drop down to his knees at her side, and he's like, "Hey, can you talk?"
Nikke, are they okay?
Everything's gonna be fine. Everybody's here. Injuries where? And Nikke, as he's saying that, he's like undoing the little bow from his hair, trying to untie the ribbon from his sword.
You see her raise her hand up to your cheek, which is like her hand is fully covered in blood as it goes across your face. Are they alive?
Yes, where you and Nikki's gonna look her over. Focus right now. You.
You just see her like eyes wilt and like cry a little bit as she slowly starts to go unconscious. Thank God.
Oh,
All right. Nikki's gonna look her over for her most like the worst
As
stomach
you-
injuries.
As you look her over, a lot of her, you definitely can tell she's got a lot of internal bleeding. She's got a lot of external bleeding too in other places.
True.
A lot of her bones are broken, and her head injury is pretty bad too.
Okay.
It's surprising she was even conscious.
Yeah.
my-
Nikki's gonna hesitantly reach out his arms to pick her up, but then stop. As he's going to like take off his scarf, take out his hair tie, try and undo the ribbon from his sword. To at least like basic dress, like the most immediate wounds. To at least like hinder their ability to kill her.
Yeah, that easy enough. Get to give like Kaigara more than enough time.
Yeah. And
to
then he's
finally,
gonna
like, bring them above deck.
Nikke is then going to very gingerly and very carefully try and pick her up without making things worse.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
And then using his like little flash step move, Nikke's just gonna fucking disappear and reappear in the kitchen with Rose.
Okay. You go ahead and So since you guys are down here, this is where the simple kitchen will be. So let me move everybody else that was moving everybody to the kitchen.
Oh, I actually have a photo for the kitchen. If you want me to give it to you later.
Sure. I can probably do it right now. It'll take like 2 seconds.
I would have to find it on my very many files. It would take
Okay,
a while.
I'll just go ahead and just move you guys to below deck then. Let me go ahead and move you guys over.
Line everybody up. We need Kygar to be able to work on everybody as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, Seraphina, as you're down there, you notice all the dogs, but hold on.
I'm not dead.
They're not dead. You notice every single one of them seems to be unconscious, with Vesuvius definitely having the worst of the injuries, as he was like hovering over every single one of them. They're also all unconscious.
Oh my god. Well, Seraphina, of course had to go check on her wolves, but she's gonna be like, bastards. Even hurt my poor pups.
Seraphina, bring them here as fast as you can. I'll help you.
I'll need help with Vesuvius. He's too big.
I can take them by myself. You take care of the rest.
Nika is very, very carefully trying to set Rose into the line.
With like quick surveillance, who's like the worst? I would assume Rose.
Rose?
The worst is Tanya and Rose.
Tanya and Rose. I'm like already on Tanya. I'm gonna like lean down. What exactly is wrong? Like, do I like greater restoration, lesser restoration? Like, what's up?
So those restorations aren't gonna really do it. If you want them to just like be stabilized, any sort of like healing spell will
Just
do
healing
it.
Spell? Yeah, I'll just, yeah.
But their injuries are going to take a lot more than just a healing spell to fix.
Got it.
It's gonna take time.
I thought greater
Got it.
restoration was like miracle work, where like you can.
It is, but let me
This is how
go ahead
fucked
and
they are.
let me go ahead and read over greater restoration again.
Because I felt
I
like
See
just
you
forgot
exactly
like,
what
I
it's
need for-
capable of.
I remember you saying like it healed lost limbs. I'm like,
I
Mm-hmm.
think I needed that for like bones.
So what greater restoration does is you can basically imbue a creature with a touch with positive energy to undo a debilitating effect. You can reduce the target's exhaustion by a level of 1, or in the following effects: charmed or petrified, a curse, any reduction to the target's ability scores, or one effect reducing the target's hit points, which they are not affected by.
Yeah. Okay.
Lesser restoration wouldn't work because they're not blinded or deafened, and they're not paralyzed. Thankfully.
gotcha.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll probably be like, let's go overkill a bit. Let's cast Cure Wounds on Tanya and Rose. I'm gonna do that on like at like 3rd level.
Okay, yeah.
Do you want me to like roll for it or like?
Yeah, go ahead. It's just how many hit points you get back. I'll go ahead and just put these two over here, like for the intensive care stuff.
Clicking, nothing's happening. Wait, let me try again. Nothing's happening. Okay, I'll just. I don't know. why my
That
sheet's-
is cure wounds.
That
My
definitely
sheet's been
is.
broken for a
Cure
really long
wounds.
time. My sheet's.
Hazel, what do you want?
Good level, 3d8.
My modifier is. I'm pretty sure it's 9. That's spell attack. Is spell attack bonus same as modifier? Spell cast.
Like your spell attack modifier?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same as your spell casting modifier.
Okay. Okay, that's 1.
Okay.
3, 8, 9. Okay, first one's Tanya, second one's Rose.
All right. So Tanya does not regain consciousness, but Rose does.
Rose, what's wrong? What happened?
You see her. She looks up at all of you guys, giving a small smile, being able to see all of you guys. She's leaned back against the wall, so will Tanya be. You notice that like part of her like the blood going over her left eye has made her keep it closed as she looks at you, Kaigara. We were suddenly attacked. 3 people. They all had red hair. 2 of them were massive, at least 8 to 9 feet tall. One of them was a girl. She didn't attack, but she watched. Each one of them were swordsmen.
6 pirates, maybe?
I'd have to presume so. They knew of the clock technique.
What did they say? Nora's gonna ask as she's brushing the hair off of Sophia.
Only one of them talked. It was the one that did most of the damage. He was talking about how he came here to test Captain Lee. He wanted to see how strong somebody was that could fight Six and Hades.
Okay. Just get some rest, okay?
Should I bring them to their rooms?
I can't believe I wasn't strong enough.
Don't
It's
blame
okay.
yourself.
You were ambushed.
You're ambushed, and it seems that the opponent you faced was confident enough that they could take on the captain on the bias that he fought both an admiral and a Yonko.
For now, just leave them here. I don't want them getting hurt during the move.
You'll notice her pass out again, not from her injuries, just from exhaustion.
All right. Okay, for these 3, probably just cure wounds at 2nd level because their injuries are not as bad, right?
Yeah, they're not as bad, and as you're going through talking about the injuries, Lee, you're above deck. You could hear everything. Oscar he's currently going around looking for anything else that looks out of place, trying to see what could have done this. But you heard everything down below. There's literally a hole through the floor where everybody is.
Lee, he's in that state where they randomly appeared on the ship. He's in that dazed state. His eyes are like wide open. He has this blank expression on his face after seeing his crew members like that. He's just standing there, saying nothing.
Could you go and roll me your roll 20, just a d20 for me? $10? Okay. With a 10, you feel like you could, as your eyes are glazed over, thinking about everything that just happened, everything you heard, you just feel like you can feel your own heart beat off rhythm. Shadow coalescing around you as you feel like you can, and you do. You see small tidbits of the scene Rose described unfold before your very eyes. Tanya getting ambushed, Rose doing her best to hold everybody back, and the 3 people in question that she talked about. You know their faces, and you know their voices. As the shadow coalescing around you vanishes, bringing you back to reality.
Okay.
Lee takes a step forward a little bit, takes another step forward, falls into one knee, and just feels the ship. He doesn't say anything. Doesn't look over to Oscar. He just looks over at his wooden planks before standing back up. He slowly walks to where the rest of his crew is. In this eerily calm manner.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and put you below deck.
Serafina raises her head towards her captain.
Nara doesn't stare at him.
No, Nikke is staring at Tanya and Rose.
So,
She's currently dubious.
Hey Jane, when you get the chance, can you post the pictures of the people in the chat?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and put them in just first division. Hold on. Okay, there's one of them. They don't have names associated with them yet because you guys didn't hear them.
I think he just called Sis and the other guy.
They just described themselves as siblings. Is basically what Rose got from it. But yeah, they're all posted now.
Nice.
Let me see this. Let me see these guys real quick.
Let me get-
Bitch ass niggas,
Let
bro.
me look at these motherfuckers. Let me get a good look at my victims.
Pussy, pussy boy, pussy boy, pussy boy.
Oh, first division. So they are 6 pirates after all.
All of these
Yep.
pussies. So they're all passed out, right?
Yes, every single injured person is passed out.
Lee just like he looks around, and before he looks at Kagara, did you heal them?
Yeah, they're all fine.
He looks at his crew. Everyone, get some rest. And he's just gonna walk out.
And as you walk out, you hear above deck, Lee is not here. You guys hear above deck as Knight, Hannah. Yes, I accidentally put her on the GM layer. Run up, and they are not alone, as Hannah is not flanked, but she's
She's
with
flying.
her.
Oh my god.
No,
it's
no,
the
no!
6
They
pirates.
came
They're gonna
back!
get it.
They came back! They came.
As there is a man with Skypean like wings with them.
What the hell?
Skypean like.
Well, he's got wings. As
Oh, okay.
as he looks around at the situation. You were good to call me. I'll go ahead and get word to the cathedral. We'll get them healed as soon as possible. As he looks down below. I think this could happen on our soil. If you can, get them above deck, and I'll get my men and the rest to get them to the cathedral to get them healed. I will. I'll go get them as he exits. Hannah's gonna yell from above. The church, they're here. They're gonna take care of the injured. We have more than enough healers.
Nara just looks up and nods and just said, Kagara, Serafina, Nikke. Help me with the wounded.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, you got it. She's gonna look at her pups again one more time and kind of murmur, "It'll be okay." and then go over to help get at least the humans on deck before her wolves.
Real.
As two white beret members appear on deck,
Yeah.
along,
Goddamn
al-
gooners.
along with others
These gooners.
And Snarl
to
just-
assist.
Just grabs Sophia. She nestles her against her, and she just begins to whistle calmly to Sophia as she brings her up.
Yeah, you guys do so easily, and with the help of the white berets, you guys manage to get everybody into town. You see all the injured are put onto stretchers, and they're quickly ran off with the white berets, as they are very quick, able to handle the injured very well, getting them to the cathedral before you guys can. If you guys are trying to keep up with them, you can.
Yeah, Nico will go with them. Why not?
I want to roll athletics to keep up with them. I feel like Nora would try her hardest.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I also roll athletics?
Yeah, if you want to try and keep up with them. Speaking of which, Captain, where are you?
Ooh. Is 11 enough?
11. No, you need a little bit more.
Sure. My second to last inspiration. There you go.
Yeah, easy enough.
In that vision, did I see where they like ran off to? Like where, like in the direction where they ran off to?
You saw them vanish, but with your eyes and your observation hockey, you're able to keep track of them enough to see them head towards what seems to be upper yard.
Bruh. Alright, looks like. How am I even supposed? I forgot how to get the upper yard.
Yeah, how
I don't
do
know.
you get to upper
Why don't you ask your
yard?
Skypians?
Yeah, I was about to ask like Kaigara, like, hey, like
I trying to say hey for it.
Kaigara.
You might say hey. Say hi.
You. What's our?
What?
Can you turn up your mic? I can't fucking hear you.
I fucking hate you, Captain. This is all your fault.
Not for
Alright.
you. They'd be
Lee's about to
okay.
sing "Nothing on You" by Bruno Mars to Kaigar.
Lee's just
Yes.
gonna like point in the direction where he's seen the people leave at. He's like, take me up there.
Now?
Yeah.
Got it.
So Kaigara, you know of upper yard, but I will say,
Do I know where?
to get to upper yard is very complicated. The only people that would know of how to get there would be the bishops, or at
Okay,
least have the
gonna-
idea.
Yeah. Hannah,
Yes,
you said your brother's a bishop, right?
yes, he's one of the bishops.
Could we go talk to him? We need to get to Upper Yard.
If you need to get the upper yard, you'll have to speak with the archbishop as well.
That's fine.
We need to go then. I'm sure something's not right.
No. Let's go.
Knight then looks over. I'll take care of this, Hannah. You all go.
Got it.
Oscar, go
God,
with them.
She's gonna kill her.
Right.
Mm.
Let's go, Lee.
I don't know, bro. Knight does sound like one of the motherfuckers to crush out.
She's gonna kill her.
Oh,
Hannah.
if anyone's got like secondhand being pissed off, it's definitely Knight.
I feel like Knight is just as pissed off as we are.
I can't wait for Knight to meet fucking Larry. She must be
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can't wait. She's gonna kick his ass. She's gonna be like, you.
But
Punch him in the face.
those that have arrived at the cathedral early, let me go ahead and get everybody that ran off. Not Salamander Colin, even though he probably would be in that form right now.
Oh,
Put on Nike.
has
right
Colin
now.
talked yet? What's Colin thinking right now?
I'll kill him.
Oh, cool.
True.
Yeah, that's
Very
That's not what
Nikki
Colin
coded.
sounds like. That's not what
He's
Colin-
gonna be. Anything from.
There we go.
These four are immediately taken. Well, and Rose are immediately taken to urgency to
I'm summoning a demon.
one of the.
Wait
No,
a
don't do that,
minute.
don't do that! Don't do that!
Wait a minute. Seraphina didn't roll athletics. What is she doing here?
I heard
I
you
can't-
called.
Larry!
Seraphine, did
I
you
need-
want to roll athletics to see if you want to be here like very early?
Sure.
Okay, I'll go ahead and roll for you.
Thank you. What did I get?
Right here.
Ojang, by the way, if you're not
12.
Wow.
stuff.
All right, Seraphina will not be here yet.
Okay.
That's okay.
If you would know her way without any of the Skype.
So they just took all of our friends, right, and sent them to somewhere, right?
They sent him on to where hold on, let me get the guy they'll be telling you this.
Dude.
You stop putting them on the GM layer. Here you see near the entrance the brother to Hannah.
Oh.
He looks at both of you. We've taken them off to our healers. They're in
Can we
bad
see them?
state.
Can we see them, please?
Yes, I understand. Will any of you be speaking with the Archbishop? I have already informed him of what happened.
Um,
Can I? Okay.
I'll leave
Was
this
the
to
bad-
you, Nikkei.
Was the bad feeling about Upper Division and the docks the same thing, or were they two separate?
So you felt a bad feeling at Upper Yard, but then you
Okay.
felt both you and Lee felt a connection to it to the docks.
Shake, shake. Shake,
Okay.
shake, shake,
So would Nika have a rough idea that he should probably go to the Upper Yard then?
shake, 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 shake.
Are you okay, Nora? My god.
Okay.
Angry Chihuahua.
I had to let my cat out.
No worries.
But yeah, Nora, you'll head off to you'll be shown to the room.
Mm-hmm. She's just Nikkei. You take care of this. She does not want to be separated for this right.
Other
But
people
yeah.
will be arriving at the same time. It's just because you guys ran here that you're already here.
Hmm. But yeah, Zheng, because Nika got the bad feeling from the Upper Yard, but you also have an idea that he should probably get up there.
You know there's something happening at the Upper Yard, but you don't know what. You just know it was a bad feeling. You don't know if
Yeah.
it's similar to the one you had with your ship, though.
Alright, and then I would know also that the Archbishop's needed to get to Upper Division, or just a bishop?
You wouldn't know that. Kygar knows that because he's a part of the church.
Right, okay. Let's see, then that means I have no means of knowing how to get up there, which, I mean, I guess that would be a question you could still ask reasonably? Yeah, alright. Nikkei's gonna look at the bishop, and he's like, I had a bad feeling about the Upper Yard, and it's not just me, it's Master Takuto as well. I didn't even notice it until he pointed it out.
Your mantra doesn't fail you then. The Archbishop said he felt something as well.
Can you... How do we get up there?
You'll have to speak to the Archbishop about that.
And is he on his way here?
He then looks over at the guy who is currently just stood up with his hands pressed against each other, like fully extended out, with his eyes closed, just looking over at the large podium here with his eyes closed. That's the Archbishop Varro. He's currently praying for the safekeeping of your friends and make sure they're healed.
Of course. As soon as we can we talk to him?
Ooh, I love Bob's Burgers.
What?
Once his what?
Okay. Fair enough.
Where'd that come from? Serafina?
Damn, Bob's Burgers was that good, bro.
No, I don't know what's happened. Hear noises in the background, and it was fucking
I had
Bob's
it-
Burger.
I had it playing before on break, and I forgot I had it, and I clicked it by accident, and it turned on.
Serafina enters the room. I really like Bob's Burgers.
Who?
What?
What the fuck is
Serafina,
Bob?
this isn't the time.
Oh, you know, back at Kuja, Bob.
yeah, Bob. Of course.
Oh, man on Coot. Oh my god.
No, Bob is actually still just a woman.
Once his prayer is complete, I'm sure he'll try and fill you in on what's going on.
Okay, because I have a feeling we might need to get up there. Kami did send for us.
If that's the case, we'll soon find out.
Nikkei nods his head. Can you show me where my friends are?
Yes, they're just in the other room here. He's
I
gonna
believe-
lead you to the other room, and
Mhm.
as time goes by, let me go ahead and get the other three.
During that time, can Nikkei start meditating?
No.
You can, but you're not going to be focused enough to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
That
It's
that
just the-
meditation's like a night. Like you got to like take a whole night for it.
Right, Nikkei's just trying to center his mind more than anything.
And not too long after, Kaigara, Lee, and Oscar and Serafina,
Hi.
all enter into the cathedral.
I just
Man,
imagine
I
Kagara.
love
I just imagine Kagara ran into a lost Serafina. Felt that far, trying to figure out where the to go. He's like,
No, Serafina was with you guys. She was with the other three.
Mhm.
It would have been funny actually to Serafina like running and then suddenly DQ in or just boom, Itadori vanished.
Boom.
Sonic booms.
Okay, good. You're all here. Which one of you will be speaking to Bishop Varro?
Lee like points at like the Archbishop. It's like, is that the Archbishop?
Yes, that is Archbishop Varro.
He's gonna take a couple of steps forward.
I'm also gonna walk.
You better walk.
Oscar will stay back. He's hanging around.
Oscar has some sense in the.
Watching them, and she's like, why are they wrestling each other right now? What's so important about this guy?
As you're speaking, the other guy appears. The Archbishop is very important to our society. Some say he's a direct link to Kami and the rest of the people of Skypiea.
Oh,
My name is Bishop Maxwell.
Maybe he is important.
nice to meet you. I'm Serafina.
I'm Oscar.
Yeah, can you, do you know where they put my pups?
Yes, they're just in the other room. It's over there.
Great, thanks. She's gonna kind of walk off.
Go ahead and put you in there.
What about me? I ain't dying.
Oh, because I can't see behind all the tokens and the fucking GM layer. Sorry.
What?
the sig
Pardon?
layer.
It's because it's all your injured people. They're all still technically here, guys. It's just only I can see them. But both of you approach the Archbishop Varro. He turns around, giving a slight nod to both of you.
I bowed that. I'm sorry to bother you, Archbishop, but we need help.
This is a matter of great importance,
Wait,
Kaigara.
does he have a token? Because I can't see him.
Oh, you
Oh, I
can?
also don't have. Yeah, I can't see it. either.
Hold
I
on.
thought
I
this
thought
was
his
a-
token was there. That's weird.
Love-
Oh, I seen it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought it was like on purpose. I don't know why.
No, he should be there. Hold on.
No. Of course, God can see him because his fucking roll 20 is weird.
Ultra instinct. Let me refresh.
Guys, I swear I didn't even have it open for the past week.
Can you see him now?
No.
Wait, I broke my roll 20.
What? I just put him down. What the fuck? He's
I
not
can
like
see
a
him.
he's not like a new token.
Here, wait,
Don't
I'm
worry,
Tell
gonna-
Shane, I can
Loading.
see him.
yeah,
Hi,
I'm reloading
Gara.
right now.
Yeah, but the problem is I can't see him, and I am more.
I
I-
can't see him.
Don't
It's
worry,
so
Shane.
crazy.
I can
Here,
see
I still
hold
can't see
on. I'll just delete that one and make a new one. I don't know
My
why that is the case. It's so weird.
Wait, Gotti co-DM? Gotti
Daddy
This has
has
been the case
secret
this whole
admin
time?
powers.
secret admin powers? This is crazy.
It's so weird. Let me go ahead and grab him again. He's one of the newer ones here. Boop, 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 boop. Anything?
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
there it is.
Maybe there's just something wrong with
Hey,
it.
Shane, I can't see him no more.
That's
Fuck
right, Scotty.
you.
Anyways.
Can you
Look,
enhance him
dude.
a little bit?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you. Damn,
Mm.
he's smaller than I thought. Anyways,
Ugly ass bitch. Sorry.
It's crazy. Crazy to say that to the Archbishop, but you know.
All right. The disrespect.
Nigga's not here for the church. He's here.
But again, yeah, he gives a small bow to you both. I know what you both seek. You seek to head towards Upper Yard, correct?
Yes.
What has happened to your friends is quite tragic, and happened on our watch. The most I can do is provide you the access to gain into Upper Yard, but I cannot stop the trials that await you.
Can you tell us what the trials are?
I can tell you of the first. You'll be going through the Cloud Abyss. It is a area of extremely high, fast cloud currents. It'll take a great navigator and one of great faith to make it through.
I think we have both of those, guys. Am I right?
thank God DK and Kaigara were not on the attack, or else we would be.
Thank God
fucked.
we're conveniently a great navigator and one of great faith.
While you're up there, you might face other beasts. There are many that guard Upper Yard or call it their home. I pray to Kami you all make it safe. You will just have to tell us when you decide to leave.
Got it. I'm gonna look at Lee.
We'll be leaving in a few. We just need to gather our bearings.
I understand.
Archbishop, I was told you were gonna give me a new holy artifact.
Ah, right. You see him turn, and he grabs the dial. And as soon as he turns around and presents it to you, it's the same like smallish dial that you hold for your holy symbol. But this one's got a the necklace chain to it is like black in color, and you notice the dial where the swirls are like this dark black color. This dial was chosen as a representative for you. I hope it choose you well.
Thank you. As I hold my hand out for it.
He hands it to you as you see him hold his hand out for your old dial.
Yeah, I take it off my neck and I drop it in his hand. Thank you for all your help.
Of course.
Is it where are our friends?
Your friends are in the room over there.
Thank you.
Lee's gonna like
Finally.
start walking.
You guys all enter into that room, and I'll just go ahead and just make it to where this one is the actual room.
How convenient.
So let's put you over
All
here.
of a sudden, when everyone's there, we're going to the room.
Holy shit.
Oscar's not with us.
He's outside.
Oscar's
he's-
watching the door.
He's
we
hanging out.
need someone to watch the door.
What a swell guy.
You guys enter into what seems to be a infirmary set up very haphazardly, just very quickly for all of them. There are multiple bishop and priests that are currently tending to all of the wounded, using all sorts of different manners of like healing spells and stuff like that, provided to them by Kami. They seem to be in good hands.
Got it.
That's what I'm saying.
Bless-
Oh my
I
god.
actually thought Lee was gonna yell.
Oh,
Get away from them! What are you doing to them?
Oh, kill them!
oh,
Go
fuck
away.
Kill the bishops now!
me. I know, guys. Holy shit. Lee's gonna walk over to Rose.
Off of them.
You walk over to
has
Rose.
wings sewn onto her back.
She's got 3 different individuals currently caring for her. Same with Tanya, as they were the ones in the most intensive of problems.
Oh, fuck. Is she still unconscious?
She's conscious now. A lot of her injuries are getting healed very quickly. She still looks like she's in pain though.
She's the only one conscious, right?
She is the only one conscious.
Zing.
Is there like enough space to sit next to her? Like to sit beside her?
There is. The priests are able to move. One of them's able to move while they take care of her.
Alright. Lee's gonna like walk over there. Sit right next to her. Sit right next to her and like grab her hand. His expression like kinda like softens a little bit. And he says thank you for trying your best out there, Rose. This wasn't your burden, this was mine. But thank you.
That's why I went back with all of them. Just in case. If anyone's gonna defend the ship, it's gonna be me.
Lee smiles. I'm glad that I made you my vice captain. Thank you once again.
You see a couple of tears run down her face as she smiles at that.
Please. Get some rest. And Lee's gonna slowly let go of her hand.
And as you do that, and as you go to leave, she quickly makes a declaration. I'm not gonna ever lose again, Captain.
Oh. Sweet girl.
Yeah, they get back from Golden State. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Kickback's about to go crazy, guys. I'm not gonna
Lee's about to pop off, guys.
lie. The kickback's about to go crazy, guys. But yeah, Lee hears what she said, and he nods, acknowledging her declaration before he walks away.
What's
Nora.
everybody else doing? Oh,
No, my bad.
yeah, go ahead, go up, Nora, since that technically counts as what's everybody else doing.
I mean, does anyone else want to do something? God things first.
Can I actually ask one of the priest bishop people something real quick?
Yeah, sure, if it's just a general question.
They gonna be healed in time to join us in the upper yard?
With their conditions, if you all are leaving tonight, no.
Okay. Yeah, you still look at Captain. Captain, did we want to leave him behind before we go to Upper Yard?
Yes.
Alright. And then Nikke's gonna look to Rose. It's like, hey, those ribbons. Try not to lose them, please.
You see her just nod.
Since Seraphina knows that the wolves are in good hands, she's kind of gonna walk out of the room. Deadpan expression.
As you do, I'm pretty sure you got your. Do you have your wolf speak, Seraphina?
I have one more day.
Well, here's the thing. In the state that you're in right now, you have it.
Yeah,
As you,
interacting with them.
As you suddenly hear for the first time the voice of Vesuvius, who's the only one conscious out of all of the dogs.
Oh my boy.
I will keep them safe. Do what you have to do.
Seraphina kind of like clenches her fist. Oh my gosh, I can hear my wolves now. This is great. Hold on.
Oh man, I can't troll anymore. Misinterpret Inferno.
He totally said he doesn't want to go, guys. Like, Inferno, he does not want to go.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't. Hope he's
Doesn't want to go for once?
Well,
What?
no,
No.
like in previous scenes where it's like, yeah, guys, like during the Hag arc, you're like, yeah, Inferno, he does not want to go.
Yeah, he does. Nah, that bitch is not. Yeah, no, he say he's a coward. He say he's a little chicken boy. That's what he say right now.
Well, I guess by now, since she walked out of the room, she's gonna be looking at the captain. So what are we doing next?
I think the captain's trying to talk with him more.
No, he's about to talk to all of his crew members.
No, he's not, because we're gonna keep interrupting him.
I'm just if you want to know, it's Kyra's just like waiting at the door looking at his new dad.
If somebody's in the room with Lee, with Nora is gonna, she's gonna address them, tell them to go real fast. She needs just a few seconds.
Wait, it just clicked in my head. Nikki's hair is down right now.
She could. Yeah. Maybe you know what? Maybe I'll make your arc with your hair down. Nah, it's not useful. But anyways.
No, I have his hair down with the flower crown under it.
Nora looks at all of the crewmates, the people that she knows, all bloodied up and bleeding. Her eyes bounce back from each one of them, slowly, inspecting the wounds. As she eventually grabs around the area where her heart would be. And she just looks down as her eyes turn really, really dead for a second. And she goes like, how curious. And she looks up at the crew again. And she begins messing with her hair. She puts her bangs on the other side. As she now is walking in full display here with her yellow eye in full display.
Wait a minute.
Okay, so you see, I always cover Nora's bangs because she has hemochromia. She has one yellow eye in the shape of a wolf.
W.
Yes, she says, I don't think Nora Fox is so different. She's gonna walk out.
Oh, she's schizo.
Yeah. All of you guys eventually walk back out. Where you see Oscar and and Maxwell. And you also see Hannah. And then Knight. Yep. And the Archbishop is out there too. What do you guys do?
Lee's gonna like walk up to the Archbishop. Oh my god.
Oh no,
Got it.
you're cutting.
Lee,
Oh no.
we lose you?
I love you.
I think we have. She's gone. She's dead.
Leora, no.
No.
Yeah, Lee, you go ahead and walk up to the Archbishop.
Nikkei's behind Lee.
You can go behind him.
Nothing
Uh,
new
with-
for Nikkei.
With Nikkei behind you. He looks down at all of you.
Okay. Is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you want to say?
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just saying that Seraphina's looking at the captain.
Me and my crew are ready to go.
No, I'm not.
Lee like glances over his shoulder.
I need a change of wardrobe. Doesn't really look at Lee or ask for permission. I should just walk. So he's gonna be back in time. Don't worry about it.
Once all of you are ready, White Berets will take you to your destination. You'll need your ship for this.
Archbishop, sir. Do you happen to know where Helios is?
He just shakes his head. I am uncertain.
I figured. Alright.
By the time, if nobody's doing anything, she's just gonna come back.
Flip token.
I don't have the token ready, but Gotti is gonna recognize the fit.
Oh
I'm
well?
gonna post it in general.
Yeah. Do you have a
Guys,
do you have a
Where did, where
We're
did she
getting the moment, guys. We're getting the moment.
Guys, where did she get that drip from?
You
I
never
don't
told
remember
us to
buying that.
design a wardrobe.
Yeah.
I don't remember her.
Guys, what the fuck is
I have
France?
no idea.
It's,
Fuck is a
Fucking-
Louis Vuitton?
it's fucking Louis Schwarzilla or some shit like that. Fuck.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Francis is Tortilla. That's weird.
Okay. I'll be right back. I have to. Give me a second.
Alright. It's because I was gonna make the token with that fit, but the voting took too long.
Yeah.
My bad, guys.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Guys, we're getting the moment, guys. We're getting the moment.
I don't think I've seen fucking Zach in that fit before. Is that like a newer one?
No,
That's
Gun.
gun, bro.
Oh, that's Gun? Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. It just looked like Zach.
Yeah,
for a
no.
second.
It's because old Lucas and the characters looked a lot alike.
To be fair, he only wears that fit once, and he goes absolutely crazy in that fit.
It's on the host though.
Actually,
Oh, yeah.
I actually miss a lot of the old Lucas designs. I feel like they did Vasco so dirty.
Really?
Nah, bro. What? Nah,
Yeah,
that's
I
not
like old Vasco. Not like dirty, as in, but like he looks like every other guy. Like there's no real.
That's like one of my favorite panels right there. Just like with like fucking Gun takes down Hostel by himself. But anyways. Yeah, Lee's gonna tell
Oh,
him
he's gonna come back. It's broken. He's gonna and his sword. He's gonna be so mad.
Yeah, Lee's gonna.
Oh, yeah,
with-
Colin's
if
going
anyone,
first. I forgot that.
if anyone isn't, if anyone doesn't have any objectives, then Lee's gonna tell them like, hey, we're leaving.
I think we all have the same objective.
Ready when you are.
If all of you are going to leave, can I go with you?
Lee's gonna like look over his shoulder. Like he has this like really sharp glance, at her.
Hannah, what's the meaning of this? Well, they were so nice to me, and after seeing what happened, I feel like maybe I can help.
Miss Hannah, we
And
are
what
going,
could you offer?
we are going there for a fight. You saw the injured. Are you sure you want to accompany us?
You see her clench her fists.
Yeah.
I am. I'm more than meets the eye.
Captain?
What do you have to offer?
The power I have is very unique.
Lee's gonna like.
Hmm.
Can Lee do like an insight check on her to see if she's lying or not?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, are you bullshitting me right now?
I'll kill you.
Like I'll fucking murder you right here, right now. bitch.
Shit, I'll do it. I'm gonna fucking conquer Hockey with you,
Right
your
up,
brother,
right in the face.
and the Archbishop.
Fuck it. We finna crash out on everyone here. Crew, kill them all right now.
Right now.
I can soul read for her like abilities.
Oh yeah, dude, that's kind of true. Pretty cool.
She doesn't.
He don't
seem to be
even need it. Look at
She
that.
does not seem to be blind. She is telling the truth about some unique power she has.
And can he like tell if a resolve is like genuine? With that insight check?
She's slightly shaky, but she does have good resolve.
Sorry, I'm about to sneeze again. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh fuck, man! I hate having a cold, bro.
That's
Oh,
her power.
God.
She causes sneezes.
Yeah, she causes sneezes. Okay, sorry.
Mountainous statue.
That's gonna be super useful, Captain. Imagine we're fighting 6. Then he can't swing because he has to sneeze.
Lee's gonna look over. Lee's gonna like turn his head away and say, "You can come, but do not hold us back."
If my younger sister's going, I'll go as well. I have the same powers as those of many bishops.
Alright.
That is fine.
Okay. Then there's no time to waste.
Is this like in this session, Jane? Because if it is, I'm gonna talk to Lee before it is.
Yeah, it's pretty close. You guys were just gonna go back to your ship and then see where you'll be going in terms of like entering into Upper Yard. I'll show the scene where you guys are heading to Upper Yard like right after this one.
Captain?
Nora.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I think from the point that we step into that place, I think I'm gonna be deaf. You understand what I'm saying?
Lee's gonna like put her hand on his shoulder. Nora, and hear this one order, man. Go wild.
Understood.
As he begins to walk.
As you guys begin to walk,
Before we leave, can I? Sorry.
yeah, what's up? Go ahead.
Before we leave, I'm just gonna look around the church at all
Shut
the
the fuck
the
up,
pinned
Aaron.
glass.
Sorry.
And then I'll kill Lee. I turn around. I raise my hand. Energy starts.
Chloe strikes him down.
Strike this man down. And I'll look around the church, and Kaigar is just gonna be thinking, and praying to himself just to grant him power.
Yeah, and as you do, a familiar, small, darkish light comes from your new dial. It's comforting. You know you're not alone.
I walk out.
You guys prepare. The bishops and the priests helping you guys set up as you guys' ship is moved from the docks back onto the White Sea. The night sky flying above as you take time to rest. You guys will be arriving at your destination soon in the morning. And once you guys do arrive, you see the pathway into Upper Yard before you.
Okay.
The sky highway that you'll be taking with its massive rapids of clouds. As soon as you go beyond a certain point, your ship will no longer be under its normal control and will require great tests of all of everybody's abilities to keep your guys' self stable and on the correct path.
Of course.
Hey, Jane, when you get the chance, can you check your games real quick?
Gosh, so
Hey, Jane, when you get a chance, can you not check your
It can
DMs?
be in private. Like, you can be in private.
that'd have to be a next session thing.
Okay, that's fine. Like, it can be like private though. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there no time to meditate?
Wow, keeping secrets.
You just rested throughout the night, so you'd be able to meditate.
Okay. Nikkei is going to meditate. And even though he doesn't have the ribbon on him right now, he's going to try and reach out.
Yeah, well, yeah, you managed to try and do that as the rapids before you were soon calling you into the Upper Yard's first trial, the Cloud Abyss.
Alright,
And that's what we'll
Nikkei
call session.
goes to the helm. It gets ready.
I raise my hand.
Wait, Jane, you got
I
one more
flick
scene.
the water.
Wait, Jane, you got one more scene to show us.
What's that?
Yeah,
I don't know. You
forget.
just said like you had two scenes.
I showed
yeah.
two.
Oh yeah, I
Oh.
think it was.
Oh, I mean, I guess I could show one more here.
Hey, it worked out.
It worked out. Oh, shit.
There we go.
That's one more scene Oni doesn't see. One more scene.
Bro, Oni is gonna come back next session. He's gonna be tweaking that he. Oh, I lost everything.
What happened to the ship?
I told him the sessions might be crazy.
Why do you even leave?
I don't know.
That's a good
Wanna
question.
be
And so
question mark?
silently.
Yeah,
Maybe.
his
But he
girlfriend
didn't
told
even
him to
say
get off of
anything.
D&D.
That's just the
No.
story we're going with. We have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume that's the reason.
But with the final scene,
Fuck up, Kygar. Fucking
the throne room of Kami is currently in a state of discussion. Kami is sat down with his hand into his head, leaned into it, with the other one pressed against the arm of his chair as he's looks really stressed out. Orion is currently on his left side, just Kami, from what it seems like, I know you've received nothing but bad news. It seems like somebody's about to head into the trials. Yeah, I saw through Varro. They're on their way, finally. I think something like this would require an outsider's help. I really am a failure of a god. The woman to his right simply speaks up. You shouldn't be saying things like that, Kami. Well, while your four guardians are the one that are present to hear that, you have a lot to do. This problem will be settled, with the outsider's help or not. You're right. You're right. It's good that they're here, though. And, you know, Orion, you'll get to see your little brother again. That's a good thing. It is indeed a good thing, Kami. I have been awaiting this day for who knows how long. And as they're in the middle of discussion, Kami and all other 4 of the Guardians suddenly have that like line in their eyes as their mantra activates, feeling a sudden presence as crashing through the roof is a man of like huge size.
Oh my god.
On one knee, the sword the same size as him stuck into the ground. He looks up. Ah, finally. There you are, Kami. Immediately, the guards of Kami find themselves surrounding this man. Orion drawing his one blade, the other one drawing his 2, and the other one holding up his giant warhammer.
Ryan can solo. I'm right here.
Exactly just who are you? And how come we didn't sense you until now? Well, your mantra might be very keen. I'm just on a whole other level. And just what other level is this? He then brings his sword up, standing on both legs, towering over everybody in the room, putting his huge sword over his shoulders. I'm simply known as One, leader of the 1st Division of the 6 Pirates. And all of your heads are mine.
Nah, I'd win. I'm still confident.
And that's what we'll call session.
Yeah, that's about to be funny as fuck. I was like, yeah, these niggas want to use